Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm back here again for our update, and in this update I've actually got a variety of stuff to show off. First off, I'm going to show off a new McFarlane Toys Movie Maniacs figure that I got. I've also got 3 new Blu-rays, including one that just came in from Amazon today, as well as a VHS and a concert DVD from one of my personal favorite rock guitar players. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get right into this update. So the first thing I'm going to show off is a new McFarlane Toys Movie Maniacs figure that I've wanted for a really long time. I actually got this from the same store that I got the my Army of Darkness figure and my Sleepy Hollow figure that you guys saw me show off in my 2 McFarlane Toys figures video that I did months ago. And this was another one that he had that I've wanted for a really long time, and I just never got around to getting it until this weekend, and I'm very glad to get it. It was only $15, which I thought was a good price, and it is the Norman Bates Psycho figure. And there's the actual figure, which is very nicely detailed, as all these Movie Maniacs figures are. I'm gonna scroll down. There's his shoes, which and the dress, and this figure comes with a knife and his the wig that he uses, throughout a lot of the film. Like his mother's hair type wig that he uses in a lot of scenes from the film. And then, of course, with the rest of these figures, they all come with a poster, and as you can kind of see, it's the poster of the hotel and him standing outside. But yeah, like I said, looks really nice. I'm really glad to finally have this in my collection. Very nicely detailed. There's some advertisement at the bottom of the Michael figure, which is one I wanted for a long time. And I'll show off the back. And again, it's just advertising more figures like the Halloween Michael Myers one, which is one which is definitely my most wanted one. Then we got the Crow, Psycho, Bride, Chucky and Tiffany from Bride of Chucky, and then Chucky from Child's Play 2, which I have. Pumpkinhead, which is another one that would be really cool to get, and Ghostface. And here are another ones. He also has a lot of Spawn figures there as well. I have not seen the movie Spawn, so I'm really not interested in them now, but I might be. But he's advertising Spawn, Dr. Evil from Austin Powers, Ozzy Osbourne, the Beatles, Sleepy Hollow, and then there's the Techno Spawn. But yeah, like I said, really glad to finally have this figure in my collection. Very nicely detailed, and I'm going to keep getting the, when I was younger, I used to collect these figures, but, as I said before, when I was younger, I didn't take care of my stuff as good as, I should have, and now a lot of them they're missing parts and things like that. So whenever I find these, I'm always going to keep them in the package, and this is this is the 3rd one that I got from the same store. He's got a couple of other ones, but they're not ones that I'm really interested in. But I might go back there and get another one. But, yep, so there's the Norman Bates Movie Maniacs figure. Now I'm going to show off the couple of... well, first I'm going to show off the concert DVD that I have. And this is the new DVD release from one of my all-time favorite lead guitar players. He was the lead guitarist for my favorite rock and roll band growing up, Guns N' Roses. He also performed in the band Velvet Revolver, and is now touring with his solo band with Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators. But it is Slash, featuring Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators live at the Roxy. And this DVD was released a couple months ago, and it's a really good DVD. If you're a fan of Slash's solo stuff, I would highly recommend picking this one up. He plays a lot of good stuff from his, from his 3 solo albums, as well as songs from Guns N' Roses like Night Train, Sweet Child of Mine, Paradise City, and You Could Be Mine. So yeah, this is a really cool, you know, concert DVD. This was also released on CD and Blu-ray. I went ahead and just got the DVD because it was only $10 at Walmart, so I just went ahead and decided to get it. So yeah, I'm really glad to have it. And like I said, if you're a fan of Slash, I would highly recommend picking this DVD up. Now I'm going to show off the VHS that I have, and this VHS is actually of a movie that I've had. I actually grew up with this movie, and the tape that I have is the original VHS release of it, and I grew up with it, you know, like I said, and I grew up watching the film, and I ended up getting rid of this particular version of it because I also have the movie in a, it's a tornado movie, and I actually have the tape in a tornado and earthquake like VHS collection. So I got rid of my original copy of the movie because it's in the other collection. But, you know, as I've gotten older, I've kind of wanted to find an original VHS release of this movie, and I'm really glad that I did. I got this at Goodwill for $1, and it is not at a Twister's. And if you've seen my video where I show off all of my tornado VHSs, then you'll see me or tornado movies, you'll see me talk about this. It stars Devon Sawa, who you may recognize. He was the main guy in Final Destination and Idle Hands, and this was a movie he did in the 90s. It's based on the book, and there are different things about this original tape and the other version I have. For one thing, is that it's got pictures on the side of the film, and it's the same on the other side, and then on the back it's got different art. Sorry, there's people next to me talking next door. And then the top is a shot of a tornado right there. And like I said, I was really glad to find this because, you know, this was the version, not this particular tape, of course, but this was the version of the tape that I grew up watching. So to find another copy of it was really, I was really happy to find it. So now I have this one, and I have the newer, well, it's not really new now, but the re-release of it in my Twister and Quakes VHS collection, which I showed off in my tornado video. And I wanted to get this on DVD, but the DVD is now out of print and is very expensive online. So I'm just really glad to have it. You know, there's nothing really special about this movie per se. It's special to me because it's a movie I grew up watching, and I've always had a fascination with tornadoes. So I'm glad to have that release of the film back in my collection. Alright, now I'm going to show off the 3 Blu-rays, including the one I got from Amazon. Now, the 2 Blu-rays I'm going to show off now, I actually got from Big Lots. And if you have a Big Lots near you, I highly recommend going down there. They have a great new selection of Blu-rays. Only $5 a piece, which is a good price for both of them. And they got a good selection, like I said. So if you have a Big Lots near you, I recommend heading on down there. But the 2 movies I picked up are Anaconda and Speed. And these are 2 of my personal favorite action films. And, you know, I've just wanted to upgrade these. I've had these on VHS, and I got rid of the Speed tape. I'll probably get rid of the tape for Anaconda since I have it on Blu-ray. But, you know, I'm just really glad to have these again. I really like the artwork for Anaconda because on the VHS release, it just has the snake's eyes on the front, which I always loved. I always thought it was, you know, just having these snake's eyes is just really creepy in my opinion. And, you know, it really, you know, it really made you think, you know, what is a snake going to look like in the movie. So I really like the VHS cover, which just has this image right here. And then the DVD cover just had this image of the 3 main characters, you know, Jennifer Lopez, Ice Cube, and John Voight on the front. And I really never really liked the DVD cover because the VHS cover had this image. So I'm really glad that they incorporated both the DVD cover and the VHS cover on the Blu-ray cover, which is really cool. Here's Anaconda. Inside, there's no special features, unfortunately. But I'm going to go and open it up because this Blu-ray is something that my other ones don't have. This one actually has inner artwork, which is pretty cool. And that's the image. This image right here is on the back of the VHS as well. So I was just glad that I just thought it was cool that they included, you know, all the images. And there's the disc. Snake right up there in the boat. Take it out. And then there's just the scales. So, you know, I don't have a lot of Blu-rays that have inner artwork like this, so I was really glad to have it. So, you know, I just thought it was really cool that they decided to include it. So, yeah, great artwork, like I said. I like that they incorporated both the DVD and VHS artwork. And that's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, like, giant killer snake movies. And this right here is just another one of my favorite action films, Speed. Great movie, one of my favorites from Keanu Reeves, you know, Dennis Hopper and Sandra Bullock. It's just a really fun movie. I love the concept of it. You know, you got well, there's a ton of special features on this one, but I love the concept of having a bomb on the bus, and they have to go like above 50 miles per hour or it'll explode. So, yeah, it's just a really great movie. And the last thing I got is the only horror Blu-ray I got. Got this package from Amazon today, so I'm going to take it out and show you guys what I got. I already opened it up, so, you know, it's not going to take a lot for me to just slide it right on out. Alright, I think there's something else in here. I just ordered it from Amazon, so I didn't know what exactly what the name of the place I got it from. But I got it, but it says right here it's from a place called Couch Potato. And they actually sent me a little coupon right here where in my next purchase I will receive a 15% discount if I you know, type in a code that they have, so that's really cool. But the Blu-ray that I got is the double feature of When a Stranger Calls and Happy Birthday to Me. These are two movies, two classic horror films I've wanted to see for a long time, and this was on Amazon for only a penny plus $3.99 shipping. I know that these were available at Walmart at one point, but my Walmart no longer sells these. So when I found it for a penny, you know, I went ahead and jumped on it. Two movies that I've heard so many people talk about, and I'm just really glad to have them both. And I know that Mill Creek put these out, so I really don't know what the transfer is, but, you know, either way, I'm just glad to have them both, and I got it for less than $5. That's really cool, so glad to have these. Alright, so anyway guys, that is my update of everything. I'm really happy with everything I've got over the past couple of weeks. If you've seen any of these movies, definitely let me know what you think about them. Let me know what you think about my new, you know, horror McFarlane, you know, Psycho figure. Hope everybody's doing well and keeping cool in this really hot, you know, summer. It's been really hot here, but hope everybody's having, you know, good day. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.